And that this is where the pizzicato section starts. 1. Etc. Okay, so now we're going to go up to measure 35, which is the top of the second page. It's going to start with C. Now each of these is 3 beats, so 1, 2, 3. Now the finger is a little bit tricky, so we're just going to walk through it. Measure 35 starts with basically a C chord, C, E, G, C triad. C, 2, 3, and the same thing, 1, but up both times. I'm going to shift. Now I have my 4th finger on G in the first position. I'm going to go into the fourth position. I'm going to shift with my second finger, so I'm going to end up with my second finger on B flat. First finger on A would be fourth position, but now I'm going to go my second finger quite close to that B flat. Hopefully that made sense. B flat, C. Now I'm going to go onto the A string, but I'm not going to play E with my first finger. I'm going to reach back just a tiny little bit and play E flat. So G, basically an extension. Now really close, going to play E natural. Now reach back with my second finger, play E flat. D, now reach over to the second string. C, B flat, reach back a little bit with my first finger to A flat. And G, I'm in first position. So I'll go over that section one more time. 35, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoops, shoulder slipped. Now fourth position, B flat. Now reach back a little bit. E flat, G, F, E natural. Shift to second finger on E flat. D, fourth finger on D string, fourth position. B flat, A flat, G, 2, 3. Get softer. Now this part is going to be pianissimo again. Measure 43. Now we're going to have this very quiet, shimmery little thing. What we have to learn to do is put our bow. The way to approach this: put our bow on the D and the G string at the same time. Maybe move it down a little bit, and but I want you to be able to see it. So hopefully you can see this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bow on both strings, but I'm going to raise it. I'm going to kind of tilt it up with I'm going to lift the frog up a little bit, and I raise it off the G string, tiny little bit, like maybe a millimeter. So my wrist only has to just kind of wiggle, just go up and down a tiny little bit. My arm doesn't have to move, but just my wrist has to go a little tiny bit. So maybe you can see this a little bit here. There, it's on the D string now, but I just have to go down a tiny little bit to go to the G string. So right now my bow is staying in touch with the D string. And it comes off just a tiny little bit so it doesn't make sound, but I don't have to think about that when I'm playing the G string. If I'm tilting it like that, it works. Anyway, so 43. Now here's the count. 1, 2. Remember the 98. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Da 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 da. This is your 16th notes now. This is how it goes. 1, 2, 3. 1 up bow. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. Mezzo piano, mezzo piano, so a little more sound. Now pianissimo. Pianissimo getting softer even, and then there's a solo part. Pizz, 2, 2, 3, etc. And I think that's enough. So happy practicing, okay? I'm looking forward to hearing this a lot. Okay, bye for now.